I'm KJ.
Steven.
We're not sure
Camp.
who this guy is.
Well, it's camp without a goatee.
You think it is?
I think it,
We are Smart
Yep.
Mark Alley, and this is
Who booked this crap? Hey, we're back, guys.
we're back.
Yep,
It's been a while.
Yeah,
Or is it my
it's been-
goatee ran away? Actually,
That's yeah.
My
and
hair ran
Steven's
away.
hair ran away, and well,
Well, you can still
I
see
ran
it.
away. I ran
My
away to
beard-
He ran off.
Bloomsburg
He
for
ran
a
off to the
weekend.
woods. It's what he
Yeah.
does.
Action
I
Bronson,
do that. I do
Independence
that.
Scene.
If you work where we work, you want to run off to the woods too.
So anyway, we've been going for quite a while. It's been like 3 weeks, I guess, it's been 3 weeks since we done Who Booked This Crap. That's the longest time I think we've ever done. And this is the 10th episode.
All right.
10.
10.
10.
Yeah, 10, yes.
I'm waiting on 15. Oh, Steven's
And
also
there
waiting.
we are.
Steven's waiting on 15 too.
Oh my god.
Already, folks.
We got it out of the way quickly.
So the last time we talked to you was following the Legacy show. That was a very good show.
Excellent
but we're
show.
ready to recharge and go forward now. So I think the biggest news since we've been going was the changes in between TNA, Impact, GFW.
The Jays are back.
Whatever
Tough
you want
Tim
to
losing
say.
his thumb.
There was Tough Tim losing his thumb. I think that is very important. But TNA is well. Here, I did it already. GFW has lost their champion apparently. Alberto
Yeah.
Del Patron El Delito, as I like to call him,
Oh, Delito.
has been El Suspendido.
He is El Pendejo.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I
a
don't.
story of which that keeps just passing through my timeline, and every time I think,
Not a big follower.
Ask me what I think of Alberto El Jabroni.
What do you
I'm
think
a
of
big
Alberto
follower
El
of Paige.
Di Patrone di Delition?
I don't.
I'm a big
That's probably a
fan
good
of
thing.
their wrestling. I just don't give a shit what they do in their personal life.
Right. I like Paige
Well,
as a
we got to,
wrestler.
we got to,
Yeah.
we got to see a lot of her personal life.
Ooh,
Yeah.
quite a bit, and
Quite a
it just
bit.
keeps going on and on
It's
and
the gift that
on
keeps
and
on giving.
on and on and on. Now they have this big disruption in an airport in Orlando, and
I think
Orlando.
Del Rio's a fine wrestler. He's had some
Yeah.
good feuds in WWE.
he's all right. He's kind of bland sometimes.
I like
don't
when he
know.
goes for that real Mexican, like, luchador strong hitting style. But
The
other
stuff
than
I've
that-
seen from him like a year or so
Lucha-
ago in
Lucha
Lucha
is a strong
Underground, that was
style.
all
well,
right.
he goes for the Aaron Fox style, like the
It's a blend of lucha and strong style.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're allowed to do that.
Well, I don't know. I think he spends too much time high on coke, so that
Yeah.
might be some of it too.
Now,
Who
if,
knows?
it- if,
I
that's,
don't know.
if it's legal in Mexico.
Is it?
I don't think so.
Probably just legal for him to do.
Yeah, it could be.
We are not responsible for what
Yeah.
we say.
Yeah, we're not. Definitely not.
We're not
But,
even aware of it most of the time. So
yeah.
Don't hate mail. Actually, go ahead and hate mail us.
Any
Mail
kind
your
of mail
comments.
would be nice.
And
Yeah.
yeah, any mail would be nice. Isn't
We,
it?
we should start saying stuff like this.
Yeah.
More
Yeah, maybe more controversy is better.
Controversy creates
Yeah,
cash.
it
Of course, look
does.
where Eric Bischoff is. I believe he's sleeping on Jason Hervey's couch as we speak.
Well, he's going to be in Harrisburg next one.
And
Oh,
then-
October is it? I believe.
and this is
yeah.
supposed to get me to buy a ticket. How?
Yeah, you want to.
I mean, that -5 stars
I don't
stuff got
wanna
us
see that.
a lot of views. So
Yeah. Yes.
I want to see Eric Bischoff.
So,
no.
anyway, GFW holds their first pay-per-view under the Jarrett regime. They unify the titles, have Del Rio defeat Lashley,
Boo.
and Del Rio ends up in this more
Now
hot water.
Lashley- now
He's
he defeated
suspended.
Paige.
They can't catch a break. They really can't. And I don't understand why they put the titles on Del Rio, because I thought Lashley was doing an excellent job with the championship.
Are they still keeping it out or what?
Oh, yeah, the owl flew to the ring during the pay-per-view. I saw
All
that,
right.
too. Yeah, that was interesting.
Owl.
Yeah, an actual owl, because Anthem's logo is an owl. So
Okay.
he flew to the ring to
So-
open the pay-per-view. Kind of like, remember how when the Vulture or whatever flew to the ring for The Undertaker and the Crow
Okay.
flew for
Sting.
Sting? Yeah, it was like that, but not as cool.
Birds are not reliable mascots, I understand.
Well, it's an owl, so it's really smart. So
Yeah.
they said, owl, you go out there and do this and we'll give you a fish or something. He was like, ooh, ooh, which means
You.
yes, an owl.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't speak owl? See, I'm in the
I
woods,
don't
so
speak
I
owl.
just speak
You-
owl.
You live out in Jersey Shore,
Yeah.
so you get to.
I
compete
don't
with
live
a
in
lot of-
Jersey Shore. Please don't say that.
From
I live in
Jersey Shore.
Copeland. It's a
Yeah.
completely different country from Jersey
complete-
Shore.
Completely different dimension, more like.
Yeah, true. No, we love the people from Jersey Shore. We really
No,
do.
we don't. Of course we do.
I love you, brother. That's about it.
Of course we do. You know what? It's if you it's right to our show and comment if you like it.
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah.
I like
If you hate us, tell
Augustino's
us.
in Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
They're definitely
Cody
Smart
Adams.
Mark Alley
Yeah,
approved.
Cody Adams is cool. And Brandon and Bill.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Critical mass. There you go.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we love you guys.
Shout out to Bill. Seen him at the truck show this past weekend. That was cool.
He was one of the trucks, right?
Well,
He's certainly big enough.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, Bill's the really big one, right?
No,
They're
Bill's
both-
a little bit smaller than Brandon. Brandon's bigger.
Brandon's the really big one.
Yeah, Brandon's
They're
a
both big.
really big one.
Just Brandon's the really big one.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Good team.
I guess our big show for this, well, I know our big show for this
Oh,
coming
yeah.
week, we're going
Oh, the next
Sunday.
two shows.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sunday for
Oh.
Xcite. Yeah, you just
I thought you
you
were talking.
chose not to go. You chose to play cards over going, so
Yeah.
you don't get to talk about this. So just sit back here and be jealous. Xcite Wrestling presents Anger Management from the Post 80 American Legion in Binghamton, New York. Sunday,
Keith?
the 6th. Yep, we're gonna see Mr. Buck.
Are we?
Yes, we are. Yep.
Maybe we'll
definitely.
throw something up
Yeah.
on the
Oh, I'm
Facebook
sure.
Live or something.
I'm sure we'll get something up. If nothing else, we'll get a post show coming back down or
Mm-hmm.
something. We'll be out there. Doors open at 4. Bell time is at 5. Get your tickets now online for the low price of $15. Or you can spend 20 at the door. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. But get them now. Get them now. You know, if you need a ride, get a hold of me.
Unlike Steve and Joe Rogers, just spend your $15 and get something.
Yeah, exactly. Main event, huge main event. American Nightmare Cody Rhodes makes his return to Xcite against all ego Ethan Page, who's making his debut. You got Joe Gacy
I thought you were talking about Peter
Wow.
Murray.
and Silky Wagner Brown. What a great match that's going to be.
Mhm.
Just going to be absolutely awesome. Of course, then the second main event, which to me is the real main event for the Xcite Championship, Sean Carr defending against Greg Excellent in a ladder match.
Oh yeah.
That would be great.
You're gonna have
You
a
know, it's not
heavy-duty
often you
ladder
s-
to carry Greg Excellent.
Oh yeah.
It's not often
Big
you
boy, that
see on the indies a ladder match. Well, at least I haven't. That's actually between two people instead of
it's not
a five-way or a four-way.
Instead of the Apex 5-way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really
Cluster
awesome
flux.
to see two guys in a ladder match.
Mhm. Yeah.
I
And,
think it's
and
gonna be excellent.
I think the dynamic between the two is going to be really good. I mean, we were supposed to get singles match when we
Part
went up
three.
the first time. It didn't
Mhm.
happen. We didn't get to go up for the baseball show. That did have the singles match. So I think this should be definitely a good dynamic. I think Excellent and Carr will work really good. I'm interested to see what kind of spots. I'm kind of a little leery of what Carr might have to take
Yeah.
because he is probably the bumper of the
Well,
match.
yeah.
You know.
Which, speaking
Don't
of
worry,
Carr,
your man
shout
crush
out
will,
to
your,
Carr
your
for
man
his-
crush will do just fine, Kevin.
for being on the news with his incredible story. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. About his little girl. Yep.
Wait, who?
Sean Carr.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, check it out. It's all over Xcite's paper or Facebook and stuff.
Greg Excellent was trying to eat her, did he?
No. She actually has a medical condition.
I'm sorry.
Besides that, we get Stockade and what is her name?
Now, Stockade is a guy
Brooke,
from
Brooke Danielle, and from the
Crusade
Crusade
for
for Change. And they're going to be taking on Dick Justice, who I've never seen before. I hear a lot of talk about him.
Sounds like a
I've
porn
heard
star.
about
Yeah,
Dick Justice.
yes. I know he's been all over Facebook over the last couple weeks. He looks. I've seen some pictures today. He looks like a cop. He's got the,
You know,
like,
with
the
the name
police
Justice.
vest and stuff. Yeah,
He's
so
not the guy that wrestled for SWO, is it?
No, it's not.
Because I wondered why the name Dick Justice sounded
I
familiar.
think it
other
just
than
sounds familiar just because.
because
it sounds
it's
like a porn
ludicrous.
star.
It
Yeah, Dick
does.
Justice
It
and
does. But I know it's
Joey
been like,
Ryan.
the New York boys have been mentioning him a lot over the last couple weeks. So I don't know. I'm interested to see what this is going to look like.
Who's the guy that was calling me Baby Seamus?
I don't know, but I like him already.
Oh, who was that?
Tunes.
Oh yes, Johnny
Johnny
Tunes.
Tunes, is he
Johnny-
gonna be
No,
there?
Johnny Tunes will not
Oh,
be there.
that's
Johnny
unfortunate.
Tunes is NTW. We
I still don't like him.
Yeah, we don't like him. It's not unfortunate. It's very
Well,
fortunate
I
that
mean,
he,
he
won't
would be able
there.
to
I don't
see
know, he
his
sounds
idol,
cool to
Baby
me.
Seamus.
Oh, Johnny Tunes. Really? He's the guy that attacked Aaron outside the Apex show
That's
a
rude.
couple months ago.
Brother,
Oh,
come
really?
on now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Johnny
Okay.
Tunes.
Yeah, Johnny Tunes is scum. Just
So when's
outright
Aaron good? Oh,
scum.
Aaron probably already got his revenge, right?
Did
Well,
he?
no, he lost that match.
See?
Yeah.
So did.
Yeah, so yeah, but now he's got to wrestle TJ Marconi, and I think Tunes brought Marconi in to get Aaron. You know how
Oh,
that
jeez,
works.
Yeah.
Can we stick to Xcite now? Our good
Yeah, I
friends
guess
in
we can.
Xcite would like us to talk about their show.
Our
Well,
good
all
president,
that New York
well,
stuff gets me confused.
There's a lot going
a
on
lot of
in
things.
New York.
I'm sorry. The Xcite and the other shows, they cross between each other
we're gonna-
sometimes for me. NTW and Xcite, I get my wires
It's
crossed.
a lot of times it's the same guys. Too.
Yeah.
and it is kind of hard sometimes
Hard
to
to
keep
keep
track.
Plus, I haven't been to any of those shows yet,
Right.
so I'm very excited to
yeah, this is
actually
his
make
first
it down.
Xcite. Yeah,
I'm excited
there
for
you go.
Xcite.
You won't be disappointed.
No, you shouldn't be.
And Cody Rhodes will be loving my sign. I've got,
super secret sign. Right?
yeah,
Super secret.
Super
I have
for your
talked to
eyes
Keith, and the sign that I'm making is allowed in the venue. So
At the Madhouse.
At
I
the
can't wait to
Madhouse.
see what this place is like. They call it the Madhouse.
Yeah.
It's got to be great. We're going to see the Resistance to Transistence, which
Resistance
is
to Transistance.
Sounds like
is-
the opposite
is-
of the Crusade for Change.
yes, that's what I kind of thought. Maybe we'll
Sounds
see a
like an
matchup
80s metal
between
band.
them. It's cloudy.
Resistance to Transistence.
It's cloudy, and Jeremy's buddy Isis Effects. Remember him?
Oh, so
You're
I
the
get
one
to
that
see
figured
Cloudy.
out how to say his name on the first
Isis
Binghamton.
Effects, really?
Isis
Okay.
Effects. Yeah, you don't remember that?
Barely.
We spent like an hour trying to figure it out, and then eventually you were the one that.
Well, I'm
figured
happy
it
to
out.
see Cloudy.
Yeah,
So that's
Cloudy's
gonna be cool.
always impressive. I've seen him 3 times now. He's always been impressive. And they'll be taking on a team called the Squad, which is Mike Skiles and Jared.
From Subway.
Yeah, Riddick. Not
Oh.
Jared from Subway. I don't have
I
no
don't
idea
know.
who these guys. Nope, I don't know these guys at all. So that's going to be an interesting tag team match. Speaking of
If
interesting,
Kevin
tag
hasn't
team
heard of
matches.
you, that's probably not a good thing. They're probably pretty green. Or they're from somewhere we don't.
Yeah, that's it. It's a new experience. There's always new guys. It's great.
Mhm.
But interesting tag team matches. This one's the one. This one here piques my interest when you have Axel Lennox, not Johnny Cadillac,
Not Johnny Cadillac.
and Rob Cook, one of my personal favorites.
But I could see why you could get confused. They're
Yeah.
both big hairy dudes.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah.
And they'll be taking on Little Daddy C and DJ Hyde, which kind
DJ
of is
Hyde.
like one of those teams that really bothers me. I don't
Little
understand.
Daddy C was. Oh, that's,
Yes,
that's the way it is.
keep saying what you were going to
I
say.
said I thought Little Daddy C was one of the Binghamton crews.
Exactly,
I thought they were boys. And I've heard of DJ Hyde, not really much about it. I've heard the name.
Do you remember
deathmatch
when we
stuff,
went to
right?
Binghamton the 1st time and Rotmare was out there and the music started playing and it distracted Rotmare and cost him the match?
That was DJ Hyde.
Yeah, it was DJ Hyde's
Okay.
music for unexplained
For
reasons.
unexplained
He's a
reasons.
heel. And LDC's been a face, so I don't know what we're going to see there.
Has
Maybe I
Little-
missed
Has
something.
Little Daddy been brainwashed or something? I don't know.
KJ Hyde does a lot of deathmatch
He's
stuff,
turned on his
right?
crew.
Yeah, he's
That
actually.
that lovable merry crew of misfits from Binghamton, and Little Daddy C's betrayed them. What's wrong with you, dude?
I don't know what's going on. I'm really
That could
You
confused.
stabbed Rob Cook in
That
the
is
back.
a
Well,
potential-
LDC feuds with Rob Cook some places too. He
Yeah,
does
that
an
has the
NTW.
potential to bust into a death match.
I'm saying, well, maybe not death match, but it's
Well-
probably going to be hardcore.
Yeah.
Definitely, I would definitely say it's hardcore. On top
Get
of
your
all
shit straight,
this,
Binghamton.
on top of all this, we're going to see Nick Napoleon, Mark Haas.
Really? Mark Haas?
Oh, Mark Haas, yes. We're going to see Captain Nick Ando. We love him. Love
We like
Captain
him.
Nick. You ever seen Captain Nick?
I don't think
You'll
I
like
have.
him.
Oh, you would
Sounds
definitely
familiar.
love Captain Nick. He's really good. Really, really good.
Sounds like a really good
It
shit.
reminds me of the guy who wrestled for PCWA. The
No,
guy
no,
Tugboat
blows,
Taylor.
blows Tugboat Taylor away. Blows
I
him
thought his
away.
name was Nick Valor.
Yeah, we don't know
Was
what
it?
his name was. He was
Well,
calling him
I
creator
told him
wrestler,
Tugboat
Taylor.
and everything else. Yes, he's,
Tommy Valor.
yes.
Sailor.
Captain Nick is definitely
Maxwell Jacob Feinstein.
steps above
Is that that
everybody.
guy's name
Oh
from
my
the-
Yeah,
lord,
yeah.
yeah, that's him. And
Yeah,
there's a story behind
that's-
him that we should
tournament's
talk
still- that
about
tournament's
There
still
is.
chaps my ass.
later. Brandon Silva, we're going to see him. Luke Babcock, who's really good. I don't know if you've ever had a
I've
chance
heard
to
that
see
name,
him.
Babcock.
Yes, he's very, very
See
good.
weird names, not no offense. Like weird names like Babcock and Dick
Weird
Justice
names in
come up.
wrestling? Whatever do you mean, Steven?
Weird names come up like that, and you see them, and it's like.
They stick in your head. But
And
you're
then
not
when
sure
you
if-
do see a show that has him up, oh yeah, that's where I know him from. I've
And
seen
that's how
him
you bring in the
on
fans,
forums.
folks. Have
Yep.
a name that people remember.
Yep, and we're
Yeah.
going to see the Ring Crew Warriors. And, yep, exactly.
Stupid! We say this at work a lot. For
Yes,
some
we
unknown
do.
reason.
I don't
Yeah,
understand
why.
why. I don't know why.
Oh, Elgin
And-
Green's gonna be there. Awesome.
It's like random.
Making his Xcite return, Alexander James, the world traveler, Alexander James.
Alexander James.
Yes, he's been on Ring of Honor. I think was part of last year's. I think it was last year's.
See, I'm just excited. I don't know any of these people. I'm just excited to. I know DJ Hyde and Sean Carr, and I know Cody Rhodes, and most of the Binghamton boys.
Mhm.
But other
So
than
just
that-
stick close to Kevin and listen to him as
Yeah.
best you can. He'll guide you through. He knows all these people.
we're definitely going to have a good time. We'll
Sounds
just
like
put that out there.
It's
Stop at
2 hours
Tioga, go down
away.
for a
I
buffet,
kind of
it's delicious.
been dreading that just because I don't like long car rides.
Yeah,
you
you're
know
gonna
that.
fall asleep on the way home. I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure he usually does.
yeah.
There was no chance of that for me last time.
we-
We damn near had a nervous breakdown.
We got in the car from Hershey. I think we might have gotten back on the highway, and he was out. He slept the whole way home.
Yeah.
Tyler was dozing.
I was lucky I had Jolly in the car. There was no
Yeah.
falling asleep with
Yeah,
Jolly in the car.
we should have kidnapped Jolly.
I'll have some sort of sugary beverage on the way home.
Yeah, we'll have to find something.
No, you could get a hold of
One
Jolly.
thing
I'm
is
sure
not-
he might want to come up with you.
Yeah.
Hey, let him
You know,
know. Yeah,
He'll be. See what happens.
but yeah, it's an
problem.
early start though too, because 5 o'clock starts. So show will be over by
8:30.
8:30. So it won't be 2 o'clock in the morning either.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But
Yeah,
hey,
well,
maybe it
if
will
you
be.
guys hang out.
It might be by the time we get out.
Rob
Yeah.
Cook will take you all the sheets.
Well, it's in a bar, so we don't need to go to Sheets.
Is this true?
Yeah, it's in a bar. You know, remember the last time there was Jello shots?
This is true. Well, Rob Cook will really be at home then.
Yes, he will. Yep.
They have
Beer and
wings there.
wings. Beer and wings. That's what I was just gonna say. That's his-
Yingling and wings.
Steaks
Cook.
and
Oh no.
Yingling.
No, he don't drink Yingling.
Ah,
don't
what's
drink
wrong with
Yingling.
you?
No, he drinks Coors Light.
That's
Who doesn't
disgusting.
drink Yingling?
That's disgusting.
Well, it is what it is. Or
It
Miller.
is what
I've
it
seen him
is. I
drink
know.
Miller.
That means
before,
it's not
too.
over with me.
He's
Who-
got
who
to. He's
is
got
it
to
that
watch
doesn't
his
drink
weight.
the
He's a
Yingling?
professional wrestler. Rob Cook.
Rob,
You
and he
gonna
doesn't
argue-
like
you
Yingling?
go- Well, he don't drink it.
Oh.
Maybe they don't have it in Binghamton.
I'm sure they. I hope.
Just drink Rolling Rock.
Oh Jesus God! Rolling Cup. No.
I'm sorry. So
Only
let's
thing
move
worse
on
than
to
Coors
our wonderful world of the wee wee this past week.
Wee-wee.
We had
I
some,
gotta go use the elimination chamber. I'm gonna take a big wee wee.
we had some news come out over the weekend. First of all, Saturday afternoon, the news popped that Austin Aries had been released, and we all kind of went,
That doesn't surprise me.
"What?" And then the more I thought about it, I'm like, they said WWE tweeted it out. Austin Aries has been granted his release. I'm like, he didn't get fired. He asked to
He
be.
wanted to leave.
Yeah, and then it's been confirmed. He was tired of being a cruiserweight. He wants to be able to expand. They said no, so he said,
I understand.
Wait,
He's
the cruiserweights want to
the
expand.
word.
No,
the
he
thing
wanted
I've
to
heard
expand
about
out
Austin
of
Aries is the
cruiserweight.
words the chronic malcontent. He's never happy.
right. Yeah,
So-
I've definitely heard that before too.
So
But,
this doesn't surprise
I mean,
me.
such a great talent to lose though.
I mean, they should have had the damn belt on him already.
Yeah. Which one?
The
I mean,
cruiserweight
At
belt.
WrestleMania,
Yeah.
like I said in March, that he should have won it then. Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to keep it on Neville, then do a, hot switch. But I mean, for Christ alive, they've had excellent matches. I think they should have had the belt at least once.
Not everybody gets to be
He
champion.
he never had the NXT belt or the freaking cruiserweight belt. So
No.
I don't know.
No, I'm glad for him. Really, I mean, he's
Yeah.
already announced he's going to be at Battle of Los Angeles. For
What's like Zimmer?
PWG.
Keith Zimmer said, he has like nagging injuries. He said the WWE run that he had wasn't ever meant to be some long, illustrious WWE run.
It's a long
From what
slog.
Mr.
is what
Zimmer was
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, it's a grind. Working for WWE is definitely a grind.
I mean,
my
half the
hat's
time
off.
he was doing that. You know,
Anyone
what I mean?
who
He was
successfully
working
pulls it off.
as like a commentary guy.
Unless you're
because
Brock
he was
Lesnar, you get to be a
injured.
part timer.
Well, yeah.
I gotta go shoot some deer.
The other big news was Saturday night at the Madison Square Garden house show. We had one of those mystery house show title changes
Yeah.
as AJ Styles defeated Kevin Owens for
So
the
that's
U.S.
another-
title. So that was pretty awesome.
Sound it?
And I instantly said, okay, they're going to swap it back tomorrow. Well, they didn't.
They didn't.
No, AJ
My
defended
God.
it. Yep. So I don't know if he'll keep it past what's the pay-per-view Battleground.
And who did he defend against?
It was a tag match. Him and Cena. He was going to defend it, but Cena came out because AJ wanted to do the U.S. title tournament open challenge.
Yeah.
Not tournament. U.S. title open challenge like Cena did. Well, Cena come out to accept it. That brought Owens out, which then brought Rusty out. So
Rusty.
we had Rusev.
Oh,
Come on, hold up with us. Rusty is Rusev. And
Catch up, Steve.
yeah, well, he missed however many weeks ago it's been now since we did
we've
this.
We've missed a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff.
we're all out of practice. That's probably why we're all like
Would
kind
explain
of.
a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, but that was the
We were
big
never really
thing.
all that good to begin with.
Anything of note on Raw? Did you watch Raw? I watched Raw, but I
I
fell
did
asleep
watch
and then I
Raw,
rewound
but,
it and watched it again.
Raw. Let's see here.
Oh, Randy Orton came on.
Ah.
Actually, what shows he even?
He's on SmackDown. Yeah.
What was there
he
on
even-
Raw?
I can't even remember right
Cure
now.
for Insomnia.
I don't like them putting Finn Balor with the Hardy Boys.
No, I don't. I tweeted it
I
out.
seen
What the
that, and
hell
that's
is
what-
up with this?
That
I
sounds
don't
dumb.
like it. I don't.
The Hardys seem like they're getting to be
The Hardys don't need
more fractured,
More split up, shattered,
obsolete.
broken. Yeah. That was kind of funny when Jeff said, maybe we should just fade away and classify ourselves as obsolete.
Obsolete.
It was great.
Yeah.
I do have to admit that was probably my highlight of Raw.
They're working it.
Of course,
It
Raw.
makes all the sense in
you
the
know,
world for them to eventually
Well,
do this.
here's the thing. Jarrett had a conference call the other day and basically said there's no agreement between us and the Hardys. So Revy goes on to Twitter and tweets and says, "Oh, what about the agreement we had in place last week? I agreed not to even say anything about you guys. Well, guess what? I'm going to make some more fucking Al shirts." And said, they were all set.
You know, Al
Basically.
got a bad deal out of that. He didn't do nothing to nobody. I love owls.
Owls are cool.
Owls are cool.
Jeremy don't know nothing about owls, but you would think
He doesn't
being
speak owl.
born and raised in Renova, they don't have owls in Renova.
We speak more deer than
Oh, okay.
okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But-
or squirrels.
But yeah, I mean,
Chip, 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 chip. You owe me a new acorn.
wow.
See, I don't know Fat Rat Squirrel at all.
I don't know nothing
Oh,
about
you should talk
squirrels
to Eric
besides they're
inside.
annoying.
He's the squirrel lord.
Oh yeah, squirrel. Yeah, Eric does love
Squirrel
the squirrel.
King.
That's
He's
true.
the squirrel lord.
Wasn't the Squirrel King in what was the name of that show? It was on HBO. Yep. True Detective.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Squirrel King was the bad guy in the first season of that.
Squirrel King.
Yeah, you have to watch that.
Eric
That's
would
a
have done
twisted.
something about that.
That is definitely a twisted.
As
show.
far as Raw goes, I mean, if you want to say something, I like the little back and forth between Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns. He goes, "Samoan Joe, huh? Well, to me, you will always just be just Joe." And then there was a guy in WCW, Just Joe.
Oh
Yeah,
Joey
just Joe.
Joey
Joey
Legend. Yep.
So Samoa Joe's just Joe too. Whatever. Goofball name, Roman Reigns. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, that'd be an alright match. I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool to
As
see.
long as it ends with Roman choking out.
That would be
Of
the-
course,
that- that's-
we're
that would be
talking
ideal.
about Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns for #1 contendership at SummerSlam.
Oh
for
no.
Brock Lesnar's
No.
fruit roll up belt.
No.
They're just like Crash Fantastic's pants. I think he should have that belt, to be honest with you. Fruit roll up pants, the fruit roll up belt.
I don't want to veer away from WWE, but we're going to. But did you guys notice the Van Tassel post the other day about who he wants to wrestle before the end of the year?
I've seen
Apparently, he's going to hang him up after the end of the year. That's the way I took it.
that's the way I took it too. And I say he put
Who does
about
he
10
want?
names up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't have. the
Clay
list.
Drasher was one of those names. I
Yeah,
know
there
that.
was Carr was on the list, which I thought, well, after Carr wins the tournament next week or 2 weeks.
What do you mean? You think?
You
Are you of the mindset that?
He thinks Carr's going to win the tournament? That's
Yeah.
exactly that.
Well-
Sounds like exactly what he said, Steve.
He's not in the tournament, technically.
Yes, he is.
Is he in the tournament?
Yes, he's facing Clay in the first round.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
We apologize.
Oh my god!
Sean,
I thought
we're going to get to this tournament.
that's
dude.
why
You
I
need to
said,
put up a
oh, so you're
bracket
of the
so we can have a
mindset that
betting
Sean
pool here.
Carr is going to be
Sean
the
Carr
one
versus Clay
that's going to
Drasher.
be facing Stevie Shields. And then
Stevie Shields.
Stevie, he's in the.
Stevie's mystery opponent is going to be. I'm not going to say because I don't want them to change their mind because we figured it out. See, I'm smart
We have
like that.
we have guesses. I have a guess. I don't know who it is.
It's wrong. I have a guess. It's right.
Okay. Well, we're not.
I
we're not
guess
gonna-
it's right.
He thinks
Helicopter
it's going to
Henry.
be. He thinks it's going to be a green.
Tugboat
machine.
Taylor.
That's wrong. It's going to be Tugboat Taylor. That's
Yeah,
it.
Tugboat Taylor.
Maybe it'll be Bastion Booger. That would make
Tony Deppin's
that would
already in the
definitely
town
make Tony
tournament.
Deppin happy. But okay, anything
Sorry,
happen on
sorry.
SmackDown that anybody gives a care about?
That would be cool.
There
Make
was,
it
like I
happen.
said, they had
Sean, everything's better with monkeys.
That rap that happened this week, or was that last week?
That was last week. Let's never talk about that again. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Nakamura versus Corbin is something I'd like to see.
I would be all right with that as long as they let them have more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Corbin's got to get the heat in the beginning, then Nakamura comes back, and then we do a little quick thingy, and I don't know who's going to win. Probably Nakamura, because Corbin's got the briefcase. That means he's going to lose every major
I'd like to
match.
see this Mike Bennett versus Sami Zayn,
Who's Mike Bennett?
whatever his name is. That guy with the awesome music
You
and
mean-
the
You have
hot
the awesome
woman.
music
Kiss-
and the hot wife.
Kissy Mike Kanellis is kissing my wife, Maria. Dang it. So, yeah, so you have an NXT report for us?
Absolutely.
All right.
First match
it.
of the NXT was Aleister Black versus Bobby Fish. The debuting Bobby Fish. That was an excellent match. Bobby Fish, he took a lot of offense in the beginning, and I didn't expect that. But ended with this heel kick like always. You know, that heel kick out of nowhere. And he got the Aleister Black picked up the win there. The second match, I think it jumped right into a Mae Young Classic qualifying match. I forget the two ladies' names. The lady that won, I think it was Gracie or something like that. Her entrance music really was pretty good. But the other girl, she had the same kind of ring gear that it looks like all the indie girls do, like that. Alexa Bliss kind of like looked like Iron Man type of trunk style. I don't know,
Iron Man.
like the Mark V suit, like the V.
Okay.
I don't know.
V.
Oh.
The color scheme, they look like Alexa Bliss's trunks. It seems like that everyone's doing those trunks these days. But yeah, that was a pretty good match. That was a decent match. Like I said, I think I went out to get a tea or something and forgot it was on. The next thing up was
Professionalism.
yeah. I mean, a lot of advertisements for which I didn't like. They didn't have the NXT champion on the show. Bobby Roode wasn't on there, nor was Asuka. So it was 3 matches. It was very short, and none of the champs were on TV. But I'm loving the commentary team. Mauro Ranallo and Nigel McGuinness. Yep. And then the other guy's pretty decent too.
Oh, yeah.
The third guy they have on there.
That is now. I haven't
He's a
caught
black
any
gentleman,
NXT
but I
in a
forget
while.
his name. But
Is
yeah,
it-
he's
the guy
good
who
too.
was on
They all
Raw?
mesh well, and it's like, yeah, I think NXT's finally got that spark back. You know what I mean? This is a new version of NXT. You know what I mean? A new.
It's the Ring of Honor version of NXT.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really, because now they've signed Leo
that's a
Rush.
good thing.
Kyle O'Reilly debuted last night.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's
But
definitely.
yeah, the next thing that happened was Gargano came out and he was addressing his future.
Mhm.
Yeah, I fell asleep during
He
that.
said his feud with Ciampa pretty much derailed.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then the next match was Heavy Machinery versus the Authors of Pain.
Oh,
Already?
that would be cool.
I thought they were
It
gonna
was basically what that match was like a teaser
do
of
four big, huge guys beating the crap out of each other.
yeah. What that match was basically a teaser of
What they're going to do at the takeover?
Heavy Machinery can't get the win now because they're
Mhm.
but
They want to build it.
next it's going to build up to a really good rivalry. with
Money's in
those
the
two.
chase.
Yeah. The smaller, shorter guy from Heavy Machinery, I like him. He's
Dozy.
funny. Yeah, Dozy. I like him. He was
I like some heavy machinery. Those
Yeah.
guys seem pretty cool.
Yep, I like those guys. And then
And Authors of Pain are good at being quiet, silent monsters, so it's easy
Yeah.
to not like them.
Through some heel tactics, Authors of Pain got to win, and out come it's raining pages. It's raining pages, and it's the pages from the author of Pain's book, and here comes Sanity, and they're eating the pages, and that's how they ended NXT.
Well, that sounds about right.
That sounds well,
Yeah.
Sandy's got a couple of monsters himself, so it looks
Yeah.
like
So
Tag-
not only
tag
is
division is
Sanity looking to get the NXT tag team belts, but they're also picking on Roderick Strong.
Yeah.
So if he
Well.
wins that, they're looking to get it off them
So
too.
the future looks bright for NXT, really. I mean, they
Yeah.
could take the title off of Rude and have a program to move right into.
Now, if they just use these guys that they've brought on board instead of having 3 matches on a damn card, you could
sounds
have
like you
used,
need more matches NXT.
Drew McIntyre. Yeah, something about Drew McIntyre
where's
too.
McIntyre? I haven't even
He's
heard his
undefeated.
name.
Oh, that's what it is. It's going to be Drew McIntyre versus who else? Who else? It's the other guy who's undefeated in NXT. Drew McIntyre and Roderick Strong are going to go 1-on-1, and it's going to be a number 1 contendership match.
Oh, that would be
That's
excellent.
what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I've completely blanked on that, guys. Yep.
Is that going to be at
Galloway
the,
will throw him around. I'm sorry, McIntyre. something.
Yeah.
Apparently, Galloway doesn't sound Scottish enough.
Now is that going to be on the Takeover show?
That I think that is no, maybe not. I'm not sure.
Because that would be what the
I think
Friday
because there's
before
2
SummerSlam.
weeks, this week and then next week and then the takeover. So I think it's
No,
next.
I think there's another week in there too. Because the Takeover show will be the weekend of
Well, you would think that the takeover show would be the title for defense.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be before.
We'll have to figure that out. We'll have to look at the calendar.
So
Getting
much
dark
to figure out.
now.
Yeah, it's starting to get dark, so we're going to start getting closer to wrapping it up. That was your NXT? You want to know more?
That was pretty much it. Yeah,
Okay.
I just I kind of wish. I mean, they got a whole bevy full of talent now that they need us to start using more.
Maybe some enhancement matches or something that they can get more guys on TV.
Yeah, but you know what the thing with NXT is? It's like the news you see. It's like 2 weeks ahead, and it's like it always confuses me.
Yeah.
It's like because you were just saying
Uh-huh.
Kyle
O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly just debuted, and I'm telling you, no, last night Bobby Fish debuted, and you like because you see that always confuses
It
me
keeps
because they
coming out.
tape
Boom,
it.
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
It's hard to
And
keep
then it's
straight.
even more confusing now that they taped the Mae Young Classic matches last night.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't even want to read them. Because if I get a chance to watch it, I don't want to know.
Exactly,
You're gonna
because
get
if I
spoiled.
read
We
it,
don't
then
like
I'm not gonna
spoilers.
watch
Right,
it.
that's what ruined the Cruiserweight Classic a lot for me. Is I already knew who was going to win the dang thing when I'm
I
still
still
watching
haven't watched
the,
that or the freaking UK tournament.
Yeah, I haven't watched the UK tournament at all.
But that was a good one because they had Aleister Black come out against
Mhm.
Neville. So I need to get back into watching it.
so
I
much
just can't.
wrestling.
So
It's
much
hard to
wrestling.
find time
It's
to
hard to
watch
keep
for $9.99 sometimes. It really is.
Mhm.
I share your. I was just discussing with that with Kevin. It's like I've considered giving it up because I don't get a chance to.
Yeah,
watch
I mean,
it.
I only watch the pay-per-views
Yeah,
once
he
in a while.
didn't watch Great Balls of Fire. Horrible.
I know someone who had Great Balls of Fire once. He went to a
The
clinic
Great
for that.
Sack of Heat. Eat
Oh.
Actually, I had
Oh.
to. He had to explain to me how he had to apply some cream and ointment and shave his. So,
Wow.
yeah, no.
Well,
So
it's
it
hot
doesn't sound.
when you
Doesn't,
do
it.
doesn't,
Anyway.
doesn't sound pleasant.
Like I said, we got Xcite Sunday. I get confused
Yeah.
as to what day it is. It is Friday, right? Because
Yes.
I've been having
That's
this
really
weird
throwing me for a
Because
schedule.
someone took half the week off of work.
I did.
He's the smart one.
Sunday shows are not
Sunday
something you
shows
usually
Sunday
messy
show
up.
sounds great.
I'm
Except I
just,
got plans.
I'm just glad I don't got to work Monday because that really puts a screwball
Yeah.
on a Sunday show.
Yeah.
So this worked out just right for me in the end. Next Saturday's PPW's name of the show.
Lawler
Excalibur.
dies.
Yeah, Lawler's
should be
gonna,
called
Excalibur.
Lawler
Yeah, Lawler's
Who's
gonna die.
die.
Lawler's gonna die.
Jerry is
Oh,
bringing the
hell.
theatrics. Jerry and the theatrics.
Jerry
All hail Mike Orlando,
Yeah.
the Kingslayer.
It's going to be
The
over.
true Kingslayer after Sunday. After
We'll,
that
we'll
Sunday.
get something up for that next weekend, I guess.
Yeah, that,
Something
we'll have a
figure.
special guest on
Yes.
with us, John.
John
Hawk.
He's going to be joining us.
And
He wants to.
2 weeks, we got True coming up with the True Test tournament.
That
It's
is
just,
going to
oh man,
The True Testament
Even with
tournament.
even with Sam Adams' unfortunate
yeah. It's
debooking.
True
but
Testicle
he's gonna,
tournament.
I'm guessing he's going to be replaced by someone more than adequate.
yeah,
so
somebody. Yeah, we will not be furious at who he's going to be replaced
I
by.
wouldn't be mad either.
So plugs, check us out.
That's
Mike
the
Orlando
know,
should have been
you're-
one to replace him, but I
Maybe.
Sean, put up a
Maybe,
bracket for this
maybe,
tournament,
maybe.
dude. We want to have
Yeah.
a betting
Yeah.
pool.
do that.
I'd like to have a
I
better
think I'm just going with the way they have them listed on the page. We'll go from there.
Yeah.
But
We need to set up-
maybe
we need to
they're
set up the Keith Buck Invitational Tournament betting pool. Who's going
Yeah.
to win this? Because he's a genius.
He is
Shout
a
out to
genius.
Buck.
Shout out to Buck.
No, Keith's a genius, but I'm the one who got them all right in the last one. Okay.
So are you,
Kevin
we,
gets
we
some
like
good
you
too.
too.
Okay.
We like you too.
Our plugs.
I've gotten a
Yeah.
few ones
Yeah,
right too.
yes, yeah. He's the star pecker.
Yeah.
He's the one that comes and says you got to check this guy out.
Yeah.
Usually he's right. And, just
There's been a couple guys
that
I will
one
admit.
guy he's not right about.
Yeah.
You know,
I might give you him.
not Draconis.
Not Draconis.
So we got our plugs. You're watching us on YouTube. Keep watching us on YouTube. Check us out. Our Facebook, our Twitter. You can give us an email at
Find us-
smartmarkalley,
find us at the YouTube.
at gmail.
Yeah.
Find us
I
at the
need to
shows,
give a
guys.
reverse
We
shout
don't
out. I
like-
need to get on my YouTube and shout out Smart Mark Alley because I got a message on my Facebook the other day, and it said, "Hi, I'm a big fan," and it showed me a bag of these Voodoo chips, and I'm like, "Oh my God!" I reviewed those chips when I was like 600 pounds, and this guy told me he lives out near Pittsburgh or whatever. Not related to Joe Rogers, but he said I'm
Nobody
a big
wants to be
fan of
related
the
to Joe
page, and I found your Facebook through the YouTube videos. messaged him back, but I guess he was too starstruck to respond back even
That's
further.
cool.
But yeah, I don't know. I
Definitely
didn't know if that
Anyone who
was.
treats us as stars. I mean,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I sign autographs.
He signed an autograph.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
how
signed
about that?
autographs.
So I
We-
guess you guys got
we-
a plug or any stuff?
Shout out to Nick, who's enjoying a nice week away at Hershey. Maybe he'll watch it. Maybe he won't.
Yeah, you better
I doubt
watch it.
Shout out to any of my families watching.
All right.
Yeah, Peggy, hope you're feeling better.
Yeah. Yeah. One was shout out to Carl. Managed to come
Carl,
home this
man.
past
Oh,
week.
did he now? Okay,
Yep.
awesome.
Keep
Very
getting
cool.
better, big man. We'll
Yeah.
hope to see you soon at one of our shows. Just
One of our
incredible.
shows, one of someone's shows, any show we're at.
Show
we
up
don't
here. We'd like to thank the folks here at the Pajama Factory for letting us use
Absolutely.
Well,
Nice
we have
outdoor
what do you
area.
want to call
We
this?
have- we
The
have a-
courtyard.
we have an agreement. We use it and they don't say it.
Yeah, we plug them. So check them out, man. You got Way Cool Beans, you got Eric's Edibles in the card room
We got
here.
the White Knights
Eric's
game
Edibles
show.
and White Knight. Yep, I love
check,
that.
check this place
Love the
out.
White
They all got Facebook, so check them all out. We'll see you Sunday, next Saturday, Friday
Saturday after
night.
that.
Yeah. So Smart Mark Alley.
We're
We
back.
Decide
who gets
who gets over.
And we're back.
We're back, baby.
And we
Take
decide
it.
who gets over.
We decide.